you know, like you just kind of gotta weather the storm, and if you don't, you die at 15, especially as Cloud, who's got a lackluster recovery.
Yeah.
You get your jump clipped by a Nair, and you are dead.
For sure, yeah. So we'll see how SSJB deals with that.
So I think that you need to be really safe and neutral first and foremost as Lucina in this matchup, just because, like, you know Cloud's going to be a lot less committal because he's charging limit. So you can kind of use that to let him charge a little bit and then keep him in the corner, and that makes it easier to kill him. I don't like the counter.
Yeah, I don't either. Because, like, that's just setting yourself up for a big punish, honestly.
Yeah, like, if that whiffs, and you're pretty early in the sets, you don't know their habits yet.
And at that spot, like, you're not getting a reward. Like, if it's an offstage counter, sure, whatever. Like, that's more understandable. But if it's just, like, mid-stage, you know,
Yeah,
not
you
exactly
get a little
the best
percent.
Yeah, you win that neutral interaction. You don't even, like, combo off of it.
Okay, so I think he might be using it to, like, try and space out, and then when the up out of shield comes, he hits it, which is strange. It doesn't work so far. I mean, like, I won't know how good it is until you see it happen, but gotta be careful with those uppies.
Greenthorn looking for a down tilt there. Okay, going for the counter, working out.
Yep.
Yeah. Messes up the edge guard. You gotta be really careful of that.
Yeah, that's just been a thing forever. You just kind of gotta avoid it. But we could see something here.
Okay.
Yeah. We do see something here. Just a pretty staple edge guard, swung every single time, no air dodge reads. Maybe that's what we're seeing. Like, I think we're seeing the counter to cover, like, dash.
I mean,
stuff.
yeah.
But these
I will
upbeats
say
are wild.
it's definitely like an unorthodox option, but it's working. Like, I guess he's catching these like cross slash and oh, this could be death.
Oh, that should have been a counter there. That should have been let go counter immediately. But limit's gone, so that's a win. And Lucina up smash is a dumb move. Don't ever use it. Honestly,
it almost kind of set up for something there, but you know, like there's other ways.
Oh, you can't fastball that.
Yeah.
He meant to land on stage, but
for
like,
sure.
Lucina just can't do that sometimes. Get the
Goes
grab,
for the grab there. All right, no jump on. Getting greedy.
Overcommits.
For sure. I feel like in that spot, you just want to hit them off stage. Like, they don't have their jump. You can just throw out a fair.
Yeah, so it's better to cover air dodge, because if they don't air dodge, they're still off stage. And then you can just follow up afterward, you know?
That was a nice bait, but he just kind of, like,
nice
missed the
bait,
timing
wrong
on. Right, yeah.
Or
like
stage.
Yeah, nice bait, but I'd say, like, wrong timing more so. Gets the back air there. Ooh, that was a nice option. Like I think he wanted to like uppy spike him.
Yeah.
Crowded, which was
Dancing Blade? Oh, no Dancing Blade.
Oh. That was a little scary.
Now we could still see this go either way.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Especially if Cloud is approaching.
Aggressive down air landing there from Greenthorn. Got to be really careful here.
Yeah, goes for an up smash.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that at all. He was actually alive had he held up and not air dodged.
It's possible he was looking for an up tilt there, because I think up tilt would like make a lot more sense. Like kind of trying to scoop him up.
Yeah.
And in general, like up smashing at 0, I feel like there's really no like reason to.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe he was going for whatever we saw before.
Like that janky,
I mean, like that
yeah,
crazy
right.
janky. I've never seen anyone ever go for it. But
because I feel like the up tilt in the corner is sometimes an option you see from Lucina, but it's like probably not. It's like a little unsafe against characters like Cloud that have range.
Up tilt in the corners, a little busted if it lands.
It is really busted if it lands.
Really unsafe if it doesn't.
Yeah, for sure. It's good against characters like Fox, for example. Like if I'm like trying to bury you or something, it's like my timing's kind of predictable and I don't have that much range. So I feel like you can kind of do it there, and like you get so much reward on Fox.
Yeah, and like it leads into a pretty easy juggle and like a 50-50 of up air or back air. But now we see.
Okay. Interesting.
I forgot her name because I haven't seen her in so long.
I forgot her name. Joker.
Is that Joker? But I think Lucina wins this now.
I would say so.
Right? Like, Bayo neutral is kind of trash. And like, Lucina was pretty close to, it was almost certainly even last game, I would say. At least for Marth. But
still seeing a lot of these counters from Greenthorn.
Nerf Bayo, I would say for sure Lucina wins this.
Yeah.
You just got to be a really patient neutral player, and you don't want to throw out moves. You want to let the Bayo make the first move.
And for sure, a lot of the time Bayos don't do that though. Like they're really good at camping those platforms and stuff, and just like being really tricky with their landings. But Lucina's also just good at covering those with her sword.
If you play safe with Lucina, you should be able to cover most things on reaction.
offstage opportunity there, but not going to capitalize. Yeah, we're seeing some of these like smaller combos from Bayo come out, which is pretty much like what we see her do in this game. Oh, no jump.
Strange, Justy just didn't realize he had a... All right,
Yeah, it just looked like it was like an awkward position to lose his jump. Yeah, probably lost it in like a Bayo combo somewhere.
And
That happened last game, still happens here.
Yeah, he's trying to jump out of everything, actually. I'd like to see more... I was going to say more down tilts and staying grounded, but don't really get the chance.
I mean, honestly, I feel like a lot of the times, like, Bayo is kind of just looking for up B out of shield, so you can kind of either space around that to, like, bait it out, or you can just grab. Also, like, I think just, like, waiting for the Bayo just to, like, approach you and just, like, catching the landings is...
Yeah, we saw 2 relatively risky, just full stage side Bs right off the bat of the match. If you shield that, it's a free grab.